Hi, I'm Walla Walla Public School Superintendent Mick Miller, and welcome to The Pulse. It's February, and we sure hope you have had a wonderful start to 2014. Today we're at our district office where we're going to be learning more about our technology department from the director, Forrest Baker. You know, in our district we have over 3,000 computers, over 6,000 users each and every day, 50 switches, 50 servers that our district maintains. Our website has over 100,000 hits per month. The network reliability in our district is well over 99% positive. It's an important department, and we want you to learn more about it. So thank you for joining me today on The Pulse. It's my pleasure to introduce to you the Director of Technology for the Walla Walla Public Schools, Forrest Baker, who's in his first year in the job. So first off, Forrest, welcome.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Now, how long you've been? It's been what?
I think I'm in my fourth month now.
Fourth month, and
Yes.
you keep coming to work every day.
I do. It's
so it's
exciting.
working okay.
It is.
Good. Well, in the introduction we talked about we've got over 3,000 computers and 6,000 plus users every day.
Right.
How do you, in a network that's 99.9% reliable, how does that all keep working?
Well, it is. It's a pretty complex environment. But first of all, I'd like to say thank you for this opportunity to share. And I think it's been an exciting start, and I look forward to a lot of challenging work ahead of us.
And we've got some for you.
We do. And I think really, our department consists of 9 full-time employees that serve the entire district, and then we have 10 part-time computer coordinators, one at each school.
In each school.
And they are really the heart and soul of what we do and the services that we deliver and offer. And so without them, none of this would be possible. It ranges from anything to a printer, paper jam,
right.
to applications in the classroom, whether that's CAD or accelerated reader, to network design and performance monitoring, and training and consulting in the work. So I'm really proud of the staff that we have, and we do good work.
They do absolutely outstanding work. I know that your turnaround time is just excellent. I mean, I know for so many of our folks, when there's a computer issue, class stops.
It really does, and that's really something we focused on right away at the beginning of the school year was our customer service. We wanted, if nothing else, to provide quick response and make sure we're able to get things back online.
Excellent. Well, learners today are different than when you and I were in school. They're more digitally savvy, and they have mobile devices and desktop devices, and so much of learning is now involved with technology. And you'd said to us off camera, the key is connectivity. And what does that mean?
Well, so much of what we do focus on is all about connectivity. And that includes everything through what's happening in the classroom with our instructional access to online resources, student access to the applications running either on mobile or desktop devices, and also with our administrative services. Almost every one of our departments has a tie-in to technology, whether that's with Westpac for our budget data, or the OASIS student database, or Skyward for our parent access and food services, nutrition, and health services. All of that has a connectivity component. And so it really is core, and it comes back to some good, strong infrastructure and backbone planning.
Right. As a parent of a Walla Walla Public School student, having that Skyward app on my phone and being able to check grades and check lunch price, balances and things has been wonderful.
It's extremely convenient.
Well, great. Now, also, as we move into the future, one of the things you're helping our district move toward is more cloud-based applications. And we already use Google Mail, but we're going to be using other things in district. What's coming down the road?
Well, that's a great topic. It's been pretty exciting, actually, to see the advances and the trends for education go that route with offering a lot of different cloud-based solutions. And so one of the areas that we're doing some research right now and some testing, and we're going to be piloting at Sharpstein School here this spring, is with Google Apps for Education.
Okay.
And we'll be working closely with curriculum as we move forward with this. But it really provides a great environment where you have this centralized and mobile toolbox, if you will, of applications and resources, and extremely flexible for the teachers, very accessible to students, because with that mobility, absolutely, it works basically any device, anywhere.
And it's free.
It is free. That's a nice price.
Which is a nice price. To wrap up, the new testing environment that's going to be coming along, the Smarter Balanced Assessment Consortium, the SBAC, which our folks are going to hear about a lot in the next year, has a big technology component to that.
It is, and that's, you know, we've done some online testing with our previous standardized test with MSP, but this is going to be across the board online, and so we're doing some planning and preparing with principals and our administrators to make sure we have the right resources available, and we'll figure out a plan, even if we have to do a little sharing and transporting, but we'll make sure it works.
Good. So there's really never a dull moment in technology.
Not at all.
Not at all. Forrest, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
All right. Thank you to Forrest, and thank you to our technology department. Folks, those 9 people just do such an outstanding job, and we are so fortunate to have them in our district. And we're also grateful to you, our patrons, because these folks are supported almost entirely by local taxpayer dollars. So thank you so much for your support. You know, we're into that time of year. It's into the second semester. It's February now. This is kind of that academic grind time. Spring break is, boy, it's down the road a little bit, and summer seems a long way away. Support from parents at this point with your children is so important, so please encourage them to keep grinding through this kind of long period of the year. You know, we've got testing coming up in March and April at the high school level, and then again, we get into the spring testing period in the other schools. Also, we want to wish the Walla Walla Blue Devil athletic teams the best as they go into tournament play in basketball and in wrestling. Also, just a reminder, even though the weather's getting a little bit better, we just know we're going to have some more inclement days these next few weeks. So be watching our website in the morning time if it looks like it's going to be a little bit nasty in the morning. Also, on behalf of our board of directors and our entire staff, we'd like to wish everybody in Walla Walla a wonderful Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for joining us on The Pulse, and we'll see you next month in March.